The chains.
The chains. All right, let's talk about the chains.
Let's talk about the chains.
So
I feel like I get my little chain. I know, it's nothing because I'm with these guys. And I'm watching them spend $100,000, $150,000 on a chain. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you explain to me how that all works? It's a chain thing, no different from mine, but
Nah, they'll tell you something like, yo, this is a VVS, 18 karat, whatever. So gold is always going to keep its value. So depending on the weight of it, how many grams, you're going to pay that price. Then you're going to pay the diamond price and the work fee. And when you got like these upscale places that have a name and they have a brand already, there's storefronts, you got employees, you got marketing, you got, all that. That's part of the cost in that chain too. Don't forget that. So nowadays with the Cubans, what they do is they mass produce it now. Like China, I know a dude. He does like about more than a couple hundred a day, and he's shipping around the world. But let's say like a 14 karat, something that weighs around, let's say 300 grams, plus the diamonds, probably have around 20 carats. Just the diamonds. Let's just use your chain for an example, right? The cost of the diamonds, remember this, I'm not going to sell you the same price.
Of course.
Would be probably around $1,000. Lab
Grand.
Yeah. Now, when you hear them say VVS's, when you're talking about little stones, it doesn't matter if you're VVS or if it's SI or whatever. You can't tell the difference. As long as it's cut nice, the color's nice, that's what matters when you talk about little stones. It sparkles just as much as the VVS's. When you want to go a carat and up, that's when you want the better quality. Like I recently gave Big Sis the rock. Yeah, you see the difference when it's
I was going to ask you, do you mind me showing you?
No, go ahead. All certified too.
Can we get a zoom in? And I can't begin to tell you how much I greatly appreciate this. This means, like everything to us. We can receive a better gift. So you could go ahead and explain, this to the people while I show it to them.
That's a 2.11 carat. I believe it's VVS 2. D color, excellent cut. You got the 2 E's, not the 3 E's on this one because
she said it's beautiful. She loves it, and I have more to show.
And those are for like the tennis bracelets, those tennis bracelets and the tennis chains that people like to rock. So you told me last time she wanted an 8-inch one, so we measured it out. Those are 3.7 millimeters. Those are VS. There's a mixture, I think, in there. VS 2-to-1. Now, let's say, for example, you get the same tennis chain from a dealer. Retail, that's going to cost you probably around $3,000, something like that. I do it probably. My retail would be like around 18, 17, something like that, depending on the sizes.
All right, so please keep explaining about how this works, because I have no idea about this.
I mean, it's simple, really. It's just lab grown. You put the seed in, wait. It's like making a baby, and you just wait, cut it.
So the chains and the jewelry that these guys are spending, like again, I've been with them. A guy get about 2-3 chains,
right?
A watch,
But it's also that
he spent $1
feeling.
million.
Yeah, but that's also a thing where you have bragging rights. Like, yo, I just spent $1 million on a chain. Whoop-de-woo. Remember when, who's that rapper that got the diamond on his forehead?
Oh, yeah.
Remember him? What was
Little
that?
Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi Vert. Now that, first of all, ain't no natural pink diamond that would cost him that. If that was real, we're talking 5 to 10 million.
Wow. Good stuff here, Jeff. Yes.
Lab, because lab are colored diamonds when you do it in a lab, it's more expensive, way more expensive. But it's still way cheaper than natural. And I'll explain why. It's because when you do it with different gas. And you're in the chamber, you use gases to compress and create that atmosphere, like a natural atmosphere, where you mold it into like that crystallized form. So with the color ones, you use a different kind of gas. Different gases give you different colors. However, when you grow in it on a block like this, right, that color variation isn't going to be in unison. So you might have like really pink over here. You might have a different shade over here. So when you cut it, you're only going to get probably like that much of the same color. So it's really hard to grow like really big lab-grown diamonds.
So what was that he had?
It was lab-grown completely. Because a rock that big, if it was real, should be in a museum.
Wow.
And he put it on his forehead.
Wow, this is amazing stuff. Do he know that?
Oh, he know that.
Oh, he knows.
If he don't know that, yo.
But how would they know? Because again,
well, see, that's what's problem. That's the problem with the jewelers nowadays. This is what I hate about this industry too. No one's honest with each other.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't see the jeweler. I'm there. I'm standing there with these rappers. I don't see the jeweler explaining any of this stuff to them. I just see them there smiling and go get this piece. Go get this piece.
Now, let's say, like, as a businessman, your main motive is what? It's making money, right?
Yeah, from a business perspective.
From a business. Now, me, I have a certain belief that everyone deserves to shine. And I've been ripped, like, I bought stuff before and I've been ripped off. Like, wait, what? When I tried to resell it or trade it in or something like that. Because I used to have this nice little pinky ring in it, whatever. And then that was a real diamond, like a carat something. And I paid. I'm not gonna say how much I paid because I'm look stupid now and I'm talking about it. But yeah, try to trade it in or do a upgrade or something like that. They're like, yeah, we can only do this and this. I was like, whoa, hold on, I paid way more than that. So I felt that as a consumer. I don't want other people to feel that. So when I like my stuff, when I tell you, I'm gonna give you the best price because I want you to come back. I want to do long-term business. You cheat someone once, you do it again, that's their fault. They stupid, but you smart people, they'll never come back. You're not doing good business if you're doing that.